Good evening. The new year is coming, and these are times to talk about how your personal finances go. I have not talked about much about your personal finances and how to deal with it in this channel. Most of my talks in recent days have been talks on subjects which I have been interested. Because I don't get much views here, so I don't have to play to the gallery, and it is my decision what I want to speak on because I run this channel for the pure joy of doing it. Today, I want to talk to you as the new year is looming on three things that you must do so that you become financially independent. These are three sacrifices that one has to make for you to be financially free. First, let me tell you what was the past. If you have some rare photographs like I do of your great grandparents, then you will notice that life has become progressively better for each generation till it reached my father's generation. In my father's generation, it was possible to go to a job, work your life through in a company, and at the end of it, you retire. You got retirement benefits and you could retire comfortably. Like many of my friends' fathers went to government public sector banks or public sector units, they worked their tails off, and when they retired, they were given assured pensions. Those who worked in private sector were not so lucky because there was no assured pensions, but at least they managed to build a house, they had some PF and they had some savings. But today in my generation, as we prepare to retire, we find things are bit worse. In my generation and the generation coming just behind me, it is very clear that most of us have changed jobs several times in our life. In my case, I never worked anywhere, but I had to change my profession several times, at least four times in a career that has lasted nearly 33 years. In 33 years, I have changed my career at least three or four times. But in case of most of my friends, what has happened is that they could not stick in a particular company, not because of their choice, but because of forcing circumstances. 1991 was a watershed year in Indian economics. And what we knew before and what happened after completely changed the life. My generation came to work in 1991. It was a changing order. So, gone out of the window was clear, defined jobs which could last for a lifetime. You had to change three or four jobs. I had a friend who worked in Godrej and Boys, but before his generation, if you joined Godrej and Boys, you retired in Godrej and Boys. But this friend of mine transferred into himself into four jobs, and in the fourth job, he is in IBM. He is now in 53 and he is not ready to retire. He has a housing loan. He has got his son studying abroad, with whom he has to finance. He has got his daughter married, who is working separately, and still he is plugging away his home loan. And he is going to retire in another 5 6 years, and I am sure he will not have a pension. And also, greater health benefits have meant that you live longer. The average upper class Indian lives today up to 80 years. You have to live at least 25 years after you retire, and you have to fund it without depending on your children. There are no social safety nets in India, and there is no money for us at the end of the day. What do we do now is the question. For those at 54, 55, the answers are different. But those who are below 30 are in their mid 30s. I have these three steps for you. If you take these following three steps, then life will become far better. One, get great clarity on what you are doing. Value your skills and don't think that you are going to spend your lifetime in this job, because this job will not pay you enough for you to retire. You will have to get out of your zone and try to look at other things and upgrade your skill to the next 2 3 levels. If you don't do that, you will be lost out. You may want to work in this job, then you have to equip yourself further to go to higher levels and draw a salary. The pyramid gets very narrow at the top, and it is very difficult for everybody to be in the pyramid. But luckily for your generation, the internet has opened out several avenues. It is possible to be an autonomous professional freelancer. If you want to be an autonomous professional freelancer, you still make your steady income and continue to earn. You want to be a professional entrepreneur selling products and services. The internet and other marketplaces like Amazon and Flipkart have also made it possible. But you need great clarity of mind to decide whether you want to be in a job, whether you want to be an autonomous service provider, or you want to be an entrepreneur. But if you don't have that clarity, you will not accumulate enough money to retire. Second, most of us live in a comfortable zone and we don't want to get out of our comfort zone. That is, I know certain things. I do not want to learn more things. I want to play in areas I am very comfortable with. Sadly, the world does not work like that. Very soon, the comfort zone which you are now playing in will vanish and you will be forced to play in zones which you are very uncomfortable. To play in zones which you are very uncomfortable with, you need to develop skills and you need to work daily. Like I said in my Tamil channel, you need to know how to take a cold shower every day. That is a really unpleasant feeling in the winter months, even in the city of Madras, to take a cold shower. So that makes you stronger. And when you in life are facing uncomfortable situations, this life skill makes you deal with uncomfortable positions very easily. Third, you must remember there are three pillars to your money. You should know how to invest your money, you should know how to earn your money, and you should also know how to spend money. By investment, I mean you should know how to make the surplus money you have earn more money. If you don't do that, you are not going anywhere. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written two books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. नमस्कार, मेरा नाम आनंद श्रीनिवासन है और मैं एक पर्सनल फाइनेंस कंसल्टेंट हूँ। मैं 2 यूट्यूब चैनल चलाता हूँ पर्सनल फाइनेंस के बारे में। एक मनी पेज तमिल में है। मेरे बहुत से दोस्त बोले कि मैं हिंदी में एक चैनल शुरू करूं, तो मैंने एक पैसा बोलता है नाम का एक हिंदी चैनल शुरू किया है। मैं पर्सनल निवेश के बारे में ही बात करूंगा। आप उसको सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें। अगर आप हिंदी नहीं जानते हैं तो पैसा करें। जो आपके दोस्त हिंदी जानते हैं उनको सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए आग्रह करें। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।
For hot financial news reviews and economical updates, watch Be Rich. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.